Hey everyone, Internet BCS Book Reader here. Today I want to talk about Slam Dunk by Takehiko Inoue. If you ask people who've read enough sport manga was the best series out of all of them, most of them would say Slam Dunk. But if you read it blindly, you might be surprised because the first part of Slam Dunk is more of a shonen story and not the seinen that it will grow into. We are introduced to Sakuragi, or main lead of the series, as someone who's been rejected 50 times while in high school. This time by someone who apparently have a crush to someone else in the basketball club. So Sakuragi got violent when he heard basketball mentioned. But this one time he heard someone say basketball again and we are introduced to another of the main cast, Akagi Haruko. Sakuragi immediately have a crush on her, then he started to get introduced more to this basketball, a word that he for some reason never heard before yet. Then a name dropped of the book title on the first chapter and then he tried to do a slam dunk, which is where we got this beautiful panel. Both of them seems to get along fine, but because of a melodramatic misunderstanding involving a subplot with some of the school thugs, Sakuragi got into a fight with Rokawa and Haruko. So he hated basketball again, then almost got into a fight with the basketball team captain because he dared to make fun of basketball. And then they got into a one-on-one, and for some reason everyone from school seems to just abandon what they're doing and just started watching this one-on-one on basketball. It's very campy and very cheesy. I honestly won't be surprised if they started dancing and singing Get Your Head in a Game. I think the game was even taken like it's a matter of life and death at some point. The loser seems like they'll be banned to the Shadow Realm or something, even though it's just a standard one-on-one basketball. But nevertheless, Sakuragi technically win even when he can't even dribble by doing the slam dunk Haruko taught him. And then he realized that the captain of the club, this gorilla looking guy, is actually Haruko's brother and joined the club. The initial part of the book relies very heavily on this cheesy and campy storytelling that is very shonen or young adult. It's kinda like Avatar The Last Airbender. The original animation, not the shit adaptation that even the actor said, is a story that is initially targeted for young audience. But somewhere along the story, they thankfully realized that they have a great foundation to build a much better story. And that is what Takehiko Inoue did with Slam Dunk. He toned the campiness down without losing its humor, and the storytelling become more grounded and more mature in such a natural way that it doesn't feel like another story, just the continuation of the previous one. But instead of a goofy villain from a thug life subplot without his front teeth, it's a young man who lost his dream and vision and spiraled into a self-destructive behavior. The main character himself, Sakuragi, is an amazing underdog character. He's the underdog at trying to become Kaoru's love interest. He's the underdog in his own team because he knows nothing about basket, and his team is an underdog team that never got far in the tournament. He's a person whose background was only hinted enough to flash him as a character without getting the story needlessly long. And that is exactly what Slam Dunk is. A short story about this group of misfits that is united by their passion. All of them is so well written that even if you don't care about basket or any sport at all, when you read Slam Dunk, you care if Shohoku win or lose the game because you care about these characters. You're cheering for them to win not because they're your favorite sports team, but because they're your favorite characters. So even if you don't like sport, even if you don't like basket, I still highly recommend this. And the recent movie that came out, albeit using 3D and at times the frame rate of the characters feels off, the story still shines, and as a bonus for the fan, the story focused on Ryota, so he got more fleshed out as a character in this one-off movie. It really captured what makes Slam Dunk the best even when it only focused on the greatest game its genre has told, the Shohoku vs Sano arc. Where in the manga, the art also reached their peak. They're so good you can almost smell the sweat of these characters. Slam Dunk will go on to inspire other works of fiction, whether it's the character writing or the art style, not just in manga, but even in manhwa and manhwa, you can see the traces of Slam Dunk legacy. After Slam Dunk, Takehiko Inoue will go on to write Real, a paraplegic basketball manga, Vagabond, a story based on the Musashi novel, and even the character design of Xbox most underrated JRPG, Lost Odyssey. They all become masterpieces of their own, which is an achievement any artist can be considered one of the greatest even with only any one of them. Which is just mind-blowing. Slam Dunk is his first work, and it might be a story that started with a 4 when the author was still finding his way as an artist, but the story definitely ended as a 5. Overall, I give it a 4.75. What do you think? Are you gonna read it? Did I miss anything? Leave your thoughts in the comment below and subscribe to the channel. That's about it.